up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your singles reading for January 2022. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those of you that consider yourselves single, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are awesome. All right, so what we do here, guys, is we take a look at the next person that you're going to be dealing with in your love life. Doesn't necessarily have to be your next relationship, just the next person to come along. We will also take a look at your energy with all of the different signs, and then at the very end, I will answer a yes or no question for you. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question that you might have for me so that I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. All right, here we go. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know if I said that at the beginning because my mind is still mush over losing my boyfriend, so bear with me. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys were awesome. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, so your next person is hurt. They have the Three of Swords here, so they recently got their heart broken, or they're going through something in their life. Could be, you know, ending a relationship, or just something else happening with them. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, they are, they're hurt over something, and it's putting them in this energy of being inconsistent. So there's going to be like attraction. It's like hookup, but it's not necessarily because that's just how they are as a person. It's because they're hurt, and so they're not really able to offer much more. Let's get another one. Yeah, the Devil, Capricorn. They've got something really heavy happening in their life, and it's making them be inconsistent and kind of only able to just be around for like fun and sex. Get one on that Devil. What is this Devil for this person? Oh, the Three of Swords again. Yeah, they're going through it. And they might be obsessing a little too much over whatever it is that happened to them. And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got the King of Swords here twice. So this person, again, they're very detached. They come off very head over heart, very logic-minded. They are smart as hell. They've just had something happen. They're going through something, so it's putting them in this position where they might not be able to offer any actual emotion. But they also have the Nine of Pentacles, so they're really focused on their career as well. They are very independent. They have everything that they need on their own, probably a good job, house, car, whatever. And the Hanged Man. So yeah, it's basically just a waiting for them. Waiting to kind of heal from whatever they're going through. Will the attraction be instant? The Five of Cups. No, because they are still in a negative mindset. They're in a negative mindset. They don't see any good in their situation. So they're really just trying to focus on like their money, their career, being really like out of their emotions. So yeah, it is what it is. The challenge is the King of Swords. Yeah, the challenge is the lack of emotion. The lack of emotion, the being cold and detached. What can you do to help it? Well, you have the Page of Cups here. So this is just like an emotional offer, but it's very small. It's very new. So I would say if you really want this person, I would just like express your feelings, but very lightly. Nothing that's going to put any pressure on them. And if this is somebody that you know, that you've already had something with, and this heartbreak is with you, well, then that could be an apology. All right. What, when, where, how will you meet? The Three of Pentacles, probably through your job. Through your job or through something having to do with work. Could also be within the next 3 months. And what is this? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. So it's like walking away from something is how you're going to meet them. Meaning they're either going through a breakup, or they had to leave something in the past, or this is somebody that walked away from you, or you walked away from them. Up to you what you want to do with that one, Sagittarius. All right, guys, let's get your energy with the different signs. Sagittarius dealing with Aries. The Maker 5 is the 5 of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with an Aries, that looks to be like somebody's rejecting somebody else. It's rejection, abandonment, feeling left out in the cold. Sagittarius dealing with Taurus. The Maker 9 reverse. There's some codependency issues if you're dealing with a Taurus. Sagittarius dealing with Gemini. Oh, the Dreamer 3. Jeez, the Dreamer 3 is the 3 of Swords, which you now have 3 times in this reading. Triple threes, if that means anything to you. Anyway, if you're dealing with a Gemini, there's some heartbreak there. There's some definite hurt. Possibly some betrayal. This also up here with having the Devil and the Knight of Wands, somebody could have like some sex issues, like a sex addiction. All right, Sagittarius dealing with Cancer. Sagittarius and Cancer. The Warrior Prince reversed is that Knight of Wands up there, but that's a one-night stand. Okay. Sagittarius dealing with Leo. The Dreamer 4. If you're dealing with a Leo, that is a timeout. They might be going through some kind of a recovery period, backing off a little bit. You know, maybe they're just like physically ill. Sagittarius dealing with Virgo. The Dreamer 9. This card in this deck is actually called Nightmare. Lovely, right? So if you're dealing with a Virgo, that's where we are, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, it's a nightmare, basically. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of sleepless nights, you know, really going through some shit. If you're dealing with a Libra, what is up with Sagittarius and Libra? Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's no commitment there. Can be a missed opportunity, but definitely nobody willing to commit. Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio. The Chariot reverse. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, that has come to a complete stop. They might be at a distance from you and it's a problem, but no forward movement in that connection. Sagittarius dealing with Capricorn, which you had show up here. Sagittarius and Capricorn. The Warrior Queen. Queen of Wands. So lots of attraction, lots of passion. We don't know how far it goes beyond that, but it is a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. Sagittarius dealing with Aquarius. Ace of Wands. So there is a potential new beginning there with an Aquarius. It is going to start off really sexual, really fast. We don't know yet if it's going to last, but there is the opportunity for a new beginning. Sagittarius dealing with Pisces. The Magician. If you are dealing with a Pisces, whatever you want to happen there, you can make happen. You hold the power, guys. All right, let's see what other messages we have for you before I get your yes or no question. Any other messages for Sagittarius singles in January 2022? What other messages do Sagittarius singles need to hear? The Nine of Winter. Ooh, that's that Nine of Swords here. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. All right, so something that you're stressing over, you might not need to stress over. Like you might be having real bad anxiety over something and it's not needed. Like it might not be as bad as you think. Make sure you're getting your sleep and eating well. The Ace of Spring is the Ace of Wands that you have down here. It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. All right, so that is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. It's also really sexed up, like I said before. And the Six of Autumn is the Six of Pentacles. That's about equal give and take. It's about only allowing those connections in your life that are giving as much as you're giving, right? You don't want to deal with somebody who's only putting in half the effort and you're doing everything else. Okay, are you ready for your yes or no, Sagittarius? Take a deep breath, focus on your question. Okay, here we go. Yes or no for my Sagittarius friends. Yes or no, Sagittarius. That's a yes with the Two of Wands. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.